we got another fun video in store for you.
Today we're going to talk about the weirdest or funniest Christmas traditions over the world. They're going to be new for you too.
Yeah, all new to me. I haven't heard anything that you've researched, so...
Okay, so we'll start with number one, which is
Wait, how
Japan.
many is there?
We have the top 10 weirdest
Okay.
Christmas
Top 10.
traditions.
Is this one being less weird, 10's the weirdest?
No, they're all sort of weird.
They're all like
yeah.
same level.
Yeah. So the first weird tradition is in Japan, and this one relates to KFC.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me guess, they have KFC for their Christmas dinner?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that actually.
Yeah. So KFC put out a marketing campaign where they said that the typical Christmas dinner for Americans was KFC, and since then the Japanese have been having, well, probably not all of them, but some of them have been having KFC as their Christmas Day meal.
That is weird.
Yeah,
That
they can
is weird.
even go and pick it up on the day of Christmas, take it home, they can get it delivered.
Wow.
Yeah, all for their Christmas dinner.
Wow. Okay.
Bit odd, isn't it?
It's a bit odd, yeah.
Bit odd.
I'm sure there'll be weirder things in this top 10.
Yeah, there are. So, number 2 is set in Norway. So the Norwegians believed that Christmas Eve coincides with the arrival of evil spirits and witches.
Yeah.
So what they do is they hide all the brooms in their house on Christmas Eve so that no witches can come in and take them and terrorise
Really?
their house in the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't even have a broom here, so we'll be alright if it's in
Yeah.
Norway.
Unless they fly on our, like, floor cleaner.
What's that called?
I don't know.
The mop thing.
But it's not really a mop.
Yeah.
Mm.
Should we show them what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Right. I'll show you what we're talking about.
One of these
One of
snazzy
these
cleaners.
things that you can clean the floor with.
Yeah.
You can spray water.
It's like a modern version of a witch's broomstick.
Yeah. Then maybe we'd have to hide this if it was in Norway then.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Oh,
go.
sorry.
Number 3 is set in Austria. So this is where the Austrians believed that there was an evil version of Santa Claus called Krampus. Like the
Ooh.
film.
Yes.
There's a film called Krampus.
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's, the naughty Santa. And
naughty
he's the
list.
one that punishes the children on the naughty list.
The car.
No, like punishes them.
Oh. How?
Yeah. Like takes them away.
Oh.
Yeah, so often the men in Austria, they dress up as this Krampus character and they go around the villages with baskets to fit children in and chains. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Scares
is weird.
kids into being good. So if you want to trick your children and you're in Austria,
Krampus is coming to town.
yeah,
Is it Krampus?
Krampus Claus is coming to town.
Yes. What's number 4 then?
Catalonia.
What's that?
I don't know.
Alright, we should do our research.
Catalonia, Spain.
Spain. So what happens in Catalonia, Spain?
So, in this one, I think this is quite possibly like one of the weirder ones.
Okay.
So their tradition is the defecating log.
What's that?
So they create a character out of a log and they feed it nuts and fruits for about 2 weeks.
Wait, they feed a log?
A log, yeah, a log. And then on Christmas Eve, they beat the log with sticks until it starts defecating all the fruits and nuts that it's been fed over the 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, and
Why?
that's the defecating log.
But why?
Don't know.
Did you not search like why they do that?
No. They sing a song with it as well. So they sing a song that translates to, if you don't crap well, I'll beat you with a stick. So that's the translation of the Catalonian song. And then the log excretes all of the treats that's been given for the 2 weeks.
Is that why Christmas, like your log is a traditional tree?
But they also decorate their nativity scenes with pooping figurines.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not on.
Oh, doesn't it? Should I see why they do it? So it's to do with fertilisation and how it will fertilise them.
Why? What's that to do with Christmas?
Don't know, it's like promoting like,
Christmas miracles.
good things, yeah.
Alright, that is weird.
It is weird. Right, coming at you with number 5. This is Greenland.
Ooh, Greenland.
Greenland. So here, it's to do with eating. And what they do is they eat raw whale skin with blubber and seal skin, which they bury for months beforehand. So it's like rotting when they eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like the decomposed flesh of the
Yeah.
seal skin with the whale skin and the blood. Weird, isn't it?
But why?
Again, it doesn't say why.
It doesn't say why. They just do that for Christmas.
Yeah, stop asking why, because I don't know why.
We need to know why.
It's just one of their foods that they eat.
It's just a Christmas food they have. Wow.
It's a delicacy.
Really?
So the next one is in Germany, and this is where on the 5th of December children leave shoes outside of their bedroom doors in the hopes that the next day it's going to be filled with sweets.
Oh wow.
So if they've been good, they'll have sweets in their shoes. If they've been bad, there'll be sticks in their shoes.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I would never bring shoes upstairs my room,
No.
like outside my room. I'd always keep them downstairs. So that is a weird tradition.
It is a weird tradition.
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to Spain. So this is more,
Spain again.
sort of more of a New Year's tradition, but we're going to count it under the bracket of this one. So on New Year's, it's a tradition for them to wear red knickers.
What, even the blokes?
Yeah. So they have a New Year's run where people run in their red underwear.
I won't ask why, because you probably...
Again, these are just traditions.
These are just-
Sometimes there's
okay.
no why.
There should be.
So most of them have got whys,
Yeah,
but
should be a
sometimes it's
reason
literally
why.
it's just what they do.
Hmm.
Right, so number 8 is Ukraine. So this one has a why. So way back in the whatever century, many years ago, there was a woman that couldn't afford to decorate her Christmas tree. So she unfortunately had a bare Christmas tree, and apparently the spiders in her house took pity on her, and throughout the night they weaved webs on her Christmas tree to make it look pretty.
Did they take
So
pity?
she woke up the next day and her tree was decorated with spiders' webs that made it look really nice. So since then, the people in Ukraine have put spiders' webs on their Christmas trees.
Really?
Yeah, so it's bringing
So
a
they
little bit
say-
of Halloween to
I was going to
Christmas.
say, they say the Halloween decoration for Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting, yeah.
It's interesting. I wouldn't say it's that weird.
It's a bit weird though.
It's a bit weird because it's like a Halloween thing.
But
to
it's
do,
weird
but-
how like one person can say a full decoration, so then that caught on.
Yeah. So number 9, I think number 9. So second to last is Finland.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's Finland because of this tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on Christmas Eve, they strip naked and they take a really long stint in a sauna. That's their Christmas tradition.
Okay.
It's their like customary thing to do, a
Yeah.
long sauna session.
Oh. Okay.
Makes sense though, doesn't it? Because they're in a cold country.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
saunas are like quite a big thing
Yeah.
in cold countries.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're really good for you.
And they do that on Christmas Day.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
They spend like ages in there.
Hmm.
So our final weird Christmas tradition is in Venezuela.
Mm.
So this is where the entire city roller skates to the local church services throughout the entire festive period. So they roller skate there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna Google why though, because I feel like that could be interesting.
Yeah, that is a strange one, that is.
So the reason that they do this is because it's the hot country's version of sledding. So they don't have snow, so they
Yeah.
skate instead of.
Okay,
Sled.
I can see that. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What are we going to vote the weirdest out of these 10? There probably is more.
So I mean, I personally think the weirdest has got to be Catalonia with the defecating log, because it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like I get that it's, you know, bringing about fertilisation and nutrition for the world, or
But
their
not-
country
it's-
even, but
Yeah, that would be more like harvest time.
like I guess it's probably like, you know, a good premonition for harvesting and making sure that everyone's got their crops.
But for a Christmas tradition, that's
Bit
a bit
odd.
strange.
Maybe it should be more of like a New Year's tradition.
Yeah.
Like they do it on New Year's Eve to bring about good crops for
For
the next year.
that would make
That would make sense, but I think it's a bit weird the fact that they have shitting nativity scenes.
Yeah, no, that is weird.
Now, which one of these 10 would you want to like partake in? I think I would like the sauna one. But then
Yeah.
again, if it's a long stint, like how much of a long stint would I have to do?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind trying the shoes just to see what I get.
Yeah,
But then depends what sweets would it be, and you know what I mean.
might be German sweets.
Mm. Well, that is the 10 strange, weird Christmas traditions. Hope you enjoyed it.
Stay tuned for tomorrow's Vlogmas episode. We'll see you then.